everyone, it's Laura Law. So I wanted to do a video about how much real estate agents can make. I did a video, it's probably been about a year, of how much do real estate agents make. And the purpose of that video was really for buyers and sellers and people who are not real estate agents. And as of today, it's over 7,000 views, and I feel like it's the most thumb down video I've gotten and the most comments, and real estate agents are pretty critical of the video. And I understand why. It's a pessimistic view, but it's kind of the realistic view, especially if you're a new agent, of what the actual expenses are and how difficult it is to get started in real estate. So I wanted to do a more positive video this time around, and how much can you make? So I guess I'm going to do it in two parts. So the first part is how much can you make, and the second part is really going to be more of a philosophy, I guess a value system if you are a real estate agent, to help you stay on track, because you can lose your steam in real estate. I've lost it. I'm 8 months pregnant right now, and I've kind of lost it. Not interested in real estate right now. I just want to talk about babies. But anyways, so just like the values and your why and all of that to help you reach whatever your goal is in real estate, whether it be money or hard work or just breaking through personal barriers. So how much can you make as a real estate agent? You have unlimited potential for sure. And what I mean by that is that you can sell as much as you can. And if you reach a point where you've sold so much, then you can increase your sales by selling more expensive homes and selling less of them, or selling a bunch of homes that are cheap but selling a lot of them. So there's really no glass ceiling, there's no limit on what you can do as a real estate agent. And the beauty of this industry, which is very entrepreneurial, and there's no limits on what you can do. There's no one to stop you. And if you do reach a level where you feel like you can't grow anymore as a single agent, then you can build your own team and bring in other agents and basically split commissions with them on leads that you give other agents. And you make passive income. If you go to another level, I suppose you could write a book about it. You could be on TV and make money. So there's a lot of ways to make money. So there's really no limit. You can make $30,000 a year, which I think is probably the median income for real estate agents, or you could make $1 million a year. It's rare, but there's a lot of agents out there doing it. If you are a new agent starting off, I think the most important question you have to ask yourself is the why. The why do you want to get into real estate? And it can be money, but if it is money, there's another reason behind that answer. That is another why. So is it financial freedom? Is it whatever, taking care of your family, having less stress in your life? So once you figure out that why, it's very important to figure out your own personal value system and what you value the most in life. And if it's not hard work, and if it's not honesty and truth, I don't think you're going to make it in this business. There's a lot of people who try and fail, because I think in sales, people can see through if someone is not being truthful or honest, or they're just not a hard worker. They're kind of the slime ball salespeople. So if that is you and that is your value system, where you kind of want to slime your way through and make as much money as possible, you're not going to last in this industry. The key to it is hard work, being truthful, being honest, really trying to do best by your clients. And I think with real estate, it takes a long time to build on that. It seems like it's never going to happen, and you are very insecure, and you don't believe in yourself. But things start to happen magically when it all comes together. So the hard work, the eventual experience, you being truthful, honest, and networking and trying to do as much good and be as helpful to other people as much as possible will really pay off. And then it's exponential. Once you hit your stride, it just will take off and you can't stop it, and you get a high off of it, and you want to have that feeling at all times. And that feeling is just being really kick-ass at what you do, making a good amount of money doing it and be rewarded, and your clients being happy and satisfied and knowing that you're giving them great advice to either buy or sell the property at the right price. And just a little side note, I want to say I had a conversation recently about someone. I'm a Gen Xer, and I feel like the millennial generation gets a really bad rap. And I think I feel like all you hear is like they're lazy and they don't want to do the work and all this other stuff. But I honestly think that a lot of them are entrepreneurial, and they're growing up and they're in their 20s in a time where it's not top down anymore, where with a phone you can start anything, any sort of company. So I think this new generation is going to work smarter. Real estate agents who are millennials, they're going to figure out how to do it their own way. And you can do that in real estate. You can be yourself. Sometimes you have to find the right broker. You can find an independent broker, which I am affiliated with, an independent, small, local broker. I've worked for big companies. They're great too. It's not a zero-sum game. The economy is expanding so fast. We need agents, and people need rentals. People need to buy and sell. People need advice. I think that if you are a millennial and you are starting out in real estate, it's a great time to be young and in real estate. You're going to be able to be creative, and you can find like a niche market. You can really concentrate on foreclosures. You can concentrate on short sales. You can concentrate on rentals. You can concentrate on everything. Be a jack of all trades. So you can really design your own career and your own life. And I think that you can work smart. So what I mean by that is you jump into real estate, you kind of figure out, and you'll learn your path, and then you will take a step back every once in a while and reorganize and analyze, see what's working and see what's working for you, and then you can concentrate and narrow your focus on whatever that is for you. And I think if things aren't working out for you for a new real estate agent, probably you really need to do a gut check and say to yourself, are you challenging yourself? If you're not being challenged and you're not scared as a new agent, then you're not pushing yourself enough. And you need to work harder, and you need to get out there and do scarier things. And it's not just work hard, you have to work your ass off, especially in the beginning, because you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what you don't know. So working your butt off in the beginning, doing whatever you can, trying to find a way. You'll eventually take off, and you're going to find your path, and it's going to get a lot easier, and the money will come a lot easier as well. So the time that you spend learning and challenging yourself, even though you're not making a dime off of that sort of thing, it pays off big, and it pays off exponentially. And one point in the future, when you are on not easy street, but easier street, and things just are flowing easier for you, you know what you're doing, you have a huge database of clients, past clients, and referrals, then people are going to look at you like maybe you look at people on TV and say, wow, what an easy life, how easy real estate is. And it'll just make you appreciate how hard it was to get where you are, and people just don't know what it takes to make it. I think 9 out of 10 people back out their first year. I may be wrong. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen, but I think that's correct. So I think that's it. I hope this video helped. I guess just to give you a quick overview, I have videos, which I'll put a link to the playlist here for new real estate agents. But there are tactical, practical things you can do when you are new as an agent, and you can make that 20, 30,000 like your second year usually. But to keep it going and to take it up to another level, you really have to think big, think creatively, create your own value system, be truthful, honest, hardworking, treat people well, want to do well for your clients, of course. And then you need to take, I probably twice a year, like in the summer and winter, take the time to do personal reflection and also personal growth. So it's all been done before. Read books, whether that be biographies of people you admire, you know, books about real estate, books about creating systems in business like the E-Myth, books and podcasts. They keep you thinking big, and thinking big and pushing yourself will keep you on track and keep you focused. So for all the new real estate agents out there, I hope that this video was a little more uplifting and positive than the other one. I understand why people had negative reactions to it and why it was negative. It was never meant for real estate agents. It was meant for, I guess, consumers and people out there who really genuinely want to know how much real estate agents make. So if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel right here. And then I'll put some other videos up here as well, all about new agents and becoming a real estate agent and some of my tips and tricks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. You can do it.